Okay. What up, what up, what up? I'm here. So I'm gonna have a little streaming sesh. Oh, kind of out of nowhere. Well, let me get a little situated real quick. Real rat quick. I am here though. I am here. Gonna do my intro in just a second. Just trying to make sure I got everything situated. Looks like I'm live everywhere. I can be live, so that's good. Okay. Now it's on a switch. Overlays. All right. Let me just get the music started in this real rat quick. All right. What's up, everybody? Got a surprise stream going on here. Nothing too crazy. But yeah, just gonna go in the ladder and play some Memento. Nothing too crazy. Don't really have any well, I usually do articles, but I don't have any articles today because I was kind of just let me just hit the stream button, start playing, get my daily dose of MasterDuel going. I figured instead of just playing the game off stream, maybe I should just stream it instead, so that's the plan. But it's only been 2 days, so there's also hasn't been that many updates as well. For instance, nothing's been really going on with the channel. But let me get started here. Okay, Memento Goblin. I already have Mace in hand, which is kind of funny, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna go for this play. Worst case scenario, I need some way to get Mace in the grave. Almost to the point where it's maybe I should have started with that, but it'll probably be fine. Okay. Considering he has a problem with that, he probably has a Abyssal in hand. So I gotta be careful about what dark monster I send to the grave. Okay, I can go straight into this, or I could fuse into this. I think I might do that. Actually, it doesn't really matter because I already have. Okay, I'll just do this. It is what it is. I kind of want to keep that on the field so I can destroy it later. Dragon, he might stop this, which is gonna be fine. Okay, no, he didn't. What does bro have? What are you hiding? Okay, maybe I want sword. Add another card to hand. Perhaps I'll add this. Special summon a monster? Sure. Okay, I'd probably want to special summon you. Okay, I'm gonna activate this as well, since I already have it in hand. That would allow me to special summon as well. But now I have access to fusion. Special summon a Memento. Sure, why not? Or maybe this was too early for this, honestly. I think it was too early. It's whatever. Still trying to figure this out. First duel. First duel of the sesh. No big deal. I could send this to the grave. What would that accomplish? Actually, it's not too bad. Now I think about it, because I can send the other ones to the grave still. Okay. So at some point I need to get Akihiron in the grave. Okay. Okay, let's horse. Almost went into a link there. That would have been horrible. But this is okay. Alright, considering he hasn't done like anything this entire time, I'm going to assume that he has like a... Maybe it's a Nibiru. I don't know, do I really want to fully commit then? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna assume he doesn't have Nibiru. Okay, if I fuse here, I'm gonna fuse here. I want to keep the card in my hand. The last one. Okay, we'll send this. Shuffle some cards back. Probably the fusion, and then probably this back in the deck. And then I have to spit some more stuff out. Creation King. We'll send some cards. Okay, so since I already have the field spell, I don't have to send the this. Okay, but I can send this. That way I can destroy, send this to the grave because we want it there. And then this because we'll just shuffle it back. Okay. So I want this back. Destroy this. Add to hand one of these. Akihiron can activate. This is just going to be another body on the field, which is fine. Well, it could have been fodder to be shuffled back, but it's okay too. Gonna keep the Gaddick. Okay, so that'll complete my board. Hopefully he doesn't have Nib, which he probably does, but I don't really care about the end result. I'm feeling pretty darn confident. Okay, then I need to set this. Okay, so I guess it wasn't a Nib. Don't know what the deal with that is, but whatever, I suppose. Sets one card. Oh, Jesus Christ. Super Poly. Okay. I'm gonna Super Poly him back, I guess. What can he make? Okay, that's not the worst. It's just obnoxious. A dragon. Unaffected by the affected monster effects of special summon monsters. Okay, I don't have to worry about that. That was just... Oh, Eli. Holy moly, bro. Brother, I haven't seen you in like years. Welcome to the stream, man. How have you been? What have you been up to? Hopefully, unlike me, you're not still playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Size. Recently-ish. Really? Well, either way, it's good to have you back, brother. Yeah, I've been like somewhat streaming somewhat consistently. I guess you could say. Allegedly, I suppose. I'm about to turn this field into my field. But yeah, what have you been up to, man? I've been being chilling, honestly. Yeah, nothing too crazy has been happening with me. Same old, same old. Still dueling. Still just having fun. But well, to be fair, I've been making new content. So that's been pretty fun. Ooh, assault mode. That's pretty wild, man. Honestly, that feels like a throwback. That honestly 100% feels like a throwback at this point. Dang. Wait, is it on MasterDuel? Or are you still on Duel Links? Okay, what do I want to do with this? Oh, nice. It's on MasterDuel too. That's what's up. Okay, can I fuse with this? Effects of monsters, special summon from the extra deck. So if I summon that, I can't really get rid of it. This is probably the best thing I can summon. So we'll do this. We'll just use all of his dragons, I suppose. Okay, that's fine. Hopefully I don't time out. Let's see. Okay, and then we want to do this as well. Stardust was added to Duel Links. It doesn't work well. Yeah. Which is kind of surprising considering how much Duel Links, they have stuff just basically cheat to work in a sense. You know what I mean? Okay, this actually isn't that bad to deal with. I think the biggest problem would probably be either this, special summon an Albaz or Dogmatica from your deck, or this, which would be a branded spell or trap. I mean, they're both pretty terrible, honestly, to deal with. I guess I'll deal with the Albaz. You know what? I think I can react to the Albaz, so this is probably pretty good. Quim. Send a fallen Albaz to the grave. Obnoxious. Or that. Okay, so we're just going to try and recover fusion. Whatever. Branded fusion. What would I want to summon? Okay, I probably want sword back in hand, so let's do that. Oh yeah, and sorry, I'm about to like time out, so give me a sec. I gotta lock in real quick, buddy. And I'll get to your messages. Okay. Okay, I don't want to do that. I might want to fuse. I'm in such a weird spot. So if I special summon from the hand, okay. Let me do my normal plays, I suppose. Guess we can destroy Gaddick. Special summon this. We'll get to my horse. Special summon. Choose Gaddick, so that'll summon probably Goblin. Oh man, I don't know if I can do this in time, honestly. Gotta click yes to all the effects. Oh jeez. Alright, one sec. I gotta lock in. I have to lock in, dude. Oh man. Okay, I want to add this. I don't think there's anything engraved that I'd want to add. I'll click yes on Gaddick anyway. Okay, I guess I'll just add this. Not that it really matters. I already have one set. Okay. The only problem is this. I can get to the rest of my combo, so I'll just do this just to deal with the other card. That has a destruction effect. That has an effect. Okay. This is fine. So I can destroy, or I can just attack directly. I probably... Wait, no, I definitely need to say yes to that. Okay. Can I Ash that? Very important. Just attempting to summon Mirror Jade. I can Ash that. Super obnoxious. Super obnoxious, actually. Ugh. Summons Mirror Jade. Send cards to the grave. Destroy. Just destroy yourself. Ugh. Obnoxious. I don't think I have enough time to solve this. Okay, I already used the fusion to summon the other card. Yeah, I think I'm just cooked here. Rest in SpaghettiOs, me. Oh wait, oh, you know what? I played myself. Just realized the Mirror Jade already used its effect, so I can't use it again. At least I think that's how it works. Damn. That's my fault. I forgot to toggle off. I was still toggled on. Alright, but let me see what you're saying real quick. You're telling me about Salt Mode, and then I said that it's kind of crazy how Duel Links has a bunch of skills that break the game, and they probably didn't make one for Salt Mode. Oh, you said the problem is that the skill gives too many options for single omni negates. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. It still sucks though that they don't have it like in a way that makes it work. Bruh. Okay, one sec. Had to get rid of this bot. Okay. So my options are literally just activate this or lose. Fua Los. Not particularly the worst. It'd be worse if he has a Max C. I think I'm gonna activate this Ash. If he has Max C, I think I'm just gonna Joel him then. Okay, no response. That's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that actually sounds pretty useful, honestly. Ooh, and I can just straight up special summon this, and then I have a fusion to extend. That doesn't work. Oh wait, I can just, wow. That's pretty nutty. I can just do this already. Without even using sword effect, I can just go into this. But yeah, I don't know. I keep seeing like different things about Duel Links. Like it's I'd say it seems like it's in an upswing right now. But like really recently, before the structure deck thing, because it looks like they're giving out structure decks, it seemed like it was in a pretty rough spot with the branded stuff that came. because from my perspective, it looked like they didn't like, I don't know, nerf Masquerade. It's just like, bro, you're playing at like half life points, so why would you want to play against a Masquerade like burning you for 500 per interaction? All right, just scooping it up there. You had another hand trap. I don't know what it was, but whatever. I think that was one of the most interesting hands I had. Glad it was able to go through. But that's one of the reasons why I like playing this deck, is that the win condition is just different. But the timer can be pretty insane, especially if you're streaming, especially if you're learning the game, and then especially if just like, I don't know, in general playing it. That's cool. I'm glad that Rush is more of like a, I guess, chiller mode in a sense, like a casual mode in Duel Links now. But I could definitely see that. Oh, does he know? Does he know about the Joel? He went sword, so I already know he's desperate. Turn 1. As soon as he adds that in hand. Dang. Well, that seems like a bit more fun. I have not played Duel Links since, yeah, it's pretty much since MasterDuel released, to be fair. I was thinking about coming back, and then I made a Pendulum Dragon deck when that was a thing. But yeah, it didn't really stick. I made like most of the deck, and I was just like, man, this game doesn't have crafting, and then I just stopped. Oh, that's not too bad. Wait, so does it have the same ranking ladder as like the normal Duel Links ladder, or is it like slightly different? Wow, that is cancerous. Bro, ban Maxi. Ban Maxi. Love that. I stopped his turn. He already had somewhat of a board set up, and then he just Maxis me. Very fun and fair balance card. Not me playing a combo deck. Also, he had Detonator. What am I supposed to do about that? Whoa, really? Well, I mean, I guess that's pretty good, because it also means it's a little bit more casual too. It would suck if you had to go through like all those ranks through the normal ladder plus Rush Duel. But I don't know. I guess that also does suck for like, you know, Rush Duel enthusiasts though. Because now they have like a little bit less to grind with, I suppose. Bro, this crossout about to do absolutely nothing this game. Aw, jeez. Also, this guy's playing Labyrinth. 60 card mill slop. Okay. Wasn't what I was expecting, but okay. Okay, I don't have that many like monsters in my hand, but I will attempt to play the game. Honestly, I don't even know what to do here. I needed like any other memento that was not Goblin, because if this gets stopped, I'm kind of just cooked. Okay, so now I'm in a super weird spot, because if I can send this, but then like I don't have any, you know, like graveyard effect, so what do I do? I can shuffle a card back, I guess. Well, this will just dump. This will be more mementos, I guess. And then we'll dump the cross out if he summons 2 darks. Oh, I forgot I could summon this. Okay, this might actually help out a little bit too. It's just like the stream title. I'm learning what this deck does. I don't know 100% what it does. It kind of eludes me like it's Pot of Greed. Okay, so now I can add a card to hand. I probably want to add the horse because I already have access to the spell. This will allow me to just special summon it, but if I can destroy it... Okay, he's playing the game now. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh lord, he playing the game. Okay, so as soon as those monsters hit the field, I probably want to super poly them. But it's still gonna be... Okay, wasn't expecting that, not gonna lie. He's definitely summoning Lady and then bouncing it back to his hand though. I was 100% expecting the other one, so that was a surprise to me. And sorry, I did see you said something, Eli. It's just I'm locking in again. It's not necessarily a good stream deck. A good deck to play while streaming. Okay. If he destroys a card in my hand, it's fine as long as he doesn't hit the horse. Okay, that kind of sucks. Not gonna lie. Because I could have just super polyed this annoying mess. Okay, whatever. I'll try to pretend like I'm not annoyed. Okay, if I destroy this, well, I'm tempting to win this turn, so I will destroy this and grab. I can send... I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll just send these two. The more names in the grave, the better. But I want this so I can get into some fusion action. Okay, we'll activate this. Fusion summon into a monster with these two. Then that'll be the dose. Yes. He doesn't know I don't actually have a strategy with this yet. Have I normal summoned? I don't think I have. I also haven't summoned this yet. So I'll take this. Maybe I did normal summon. I can't remember. Wait, I don't have this in my hand yet? Okay, yeah, I'll definitely take that. I thought I had that this entire time. And then I can special summon from the grave. I don't know what. Special summon from the grave. I could do this because I could destroy it and then send something else. I could do this, but I already used my level 1 effects on both of my monsters. I could do this and add something to my hand. Okay. I probably want this so I can have an opportunity to destroy it. Okay, and then I did normal summon, but I'll go into my fusion now. Okay, so I need 3 cards. I might as well just send this. That's not going to be doing anything. Send this back, and then we can just send this back. Send 3 cards to the grave. Okay, so I will probably want to send one of these, this, and then we'll send this just for another memento name in the grave, because it's going to go right back in the deck. Okay, so here we're in a pretty interesting spot, because I think this, send 1 card from your, no, that's not it. Forest monsters can't be destroyed by targeting them. Wait, that's not it either. Here it is. Once per turn, Horse monster battles an opponent's monster. You can send that opponent's monster to the grave, which is no good. So I'd probably want to destroy this. And then this says shuffle cards back in the deck, which is pretty lame, but I think I still have enough like monsters to where it wouldn't matter too much. And then I could also destroy this as well, which would be obnoxious. We'll see. Is this really all I can do though? Because if I activate this, he won't have enough monsters, but if I don't activate it, then if I swing in, well, it's once per. Wait, does it send a monster? Can he choose what monster? Send that opponent's monster to the graveyard. Okay. So I just want to deal with this then. All right. Hopefully this plan works. Just get rid of this thing. Set a labyrinth, spell a trap. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I'm praying that he can't activate it this turn. Send a card to the grave. Doesn't really matter. We'll just send a horse. Okay. So what we want to do now is, well, I can actually, if it battles an opponent's a monster. Okay, so what if I attack directly though? Does that mean I just auto win? We're gonna attempt to do that. Ooh, I shouldn't have put the Akihiro back in the deck, but it's okay. Alright, so hopefully he can't interact. Yeah, we just win. Nice. Nice clean win. Had to use my brain there. Luckily I was on auto too, so I didn't lose the timing as there as well. Funnily enough, if I destroyed his horse card, I probably would have lost that. Oh, I missed that too. You said it felt weird that you hit early-ish COD for once. Man, honestly, at least you had the ability to do something else after hitting COD. Yeah, I've been in playing this game a lot recently, so I was able to get Master 1 last set with Malice, of course. Admittedly, it was with Malice, but still, it was still a plane going against Malice and Ryzeal and mostly nothing else most of the time. Yeah, 'cause MasterDuel's in a rough state. But a lot of people have been saying good things about the TCG at least, so I'm at least glad some part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is in a good state. Honestly, I kind of wish I heard a little bit more about the OCG, just to hear like how is it going and what's up with that, like in general. Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight into this. Hopefully this won't bite me in the ass, but I'm feeling pretty confident about this. Okay, so send 3 cards, definitely this. I don't want to send Akihiro, and then I kind of want to send this, and then is this fine? Well, actually, because I can still get that to the grave pretty easily, I think I'm gonna send the fusion instead. Okay, so now I have all that in the grave. Let me activate this. Special summon. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay, he disconnected. I'll take that. I forgot that one specific card summons the goblin, and pretty much I already had like, I started that combo with a goblin, so I was gonna be in a pretty rough spot. Luckily, I did toss the fusion in the grave. No, I still would have been cooked. Good thing he disconnected. No, I could destroy the card, grab a fusion, and then fuse, and then continue my combo there. Yeah, it's super complicated, like unironically, but luckily I'm starting to get the hang of it, like just a little bit. I don't think I'm good, but I think I'm starting to get like somewhat competent with it. But yeah, like I said like multiple times, unlike other like decks, I appreciate how this deck in particular, like its win con is just different. Like it doesn't just set up a bunch of negates. It can have like a lot of destruction effects, but I don't know. I think it's really funny that you can kill somebody with just piercing damage, and then you could just also kill somebody with just swinging over them with direct attacks, which is really funny. Dang, if I knew he was gonna do this, I would have just maxied him. Wow, I might have just insta-lost this. Usually Droll's enough to slow them down, but I guess Maxi would have just completely deterred him from special summoning this much. Then again, it also might have gotten ashed as well. But yeah, this is arguably even worse than the board that other game. When he made detonator, but now you could just maxi me. Yeah, I agree with that. Honestly, Valamanca is pretty jank. Can't even lie with that one. Okay, I will discard this because it won't be doing anything in my hand because I normal summoned. He could say no to this, which would be pretty interesting. Or is it protected? I can't remember. Man, you should have seen it. Well, I mean, it's still up. If you go to my YouTube channel, for the, I think it was maybe the rank 5 event, I was playing a pendulum deck. I think it was Metal Foes, I can't remember. But it was just super silly. Okay. I think I just auto lose this, but whatever, we're gonna continue to play the game. Super cancerous. I'm so glad I got max seed by Ryzeal twice in a row. But yeah, it was awful, man. it was so awful. I had no idea what I'm doing because like I just don't play pendulum decks in general. So that shit was a hot mess. But yeah, it's still up on my YouTube channel if you wanted to watch me struggle through pendulums. Oh, this sucks. I had to use that on freaking dumb Maxi instead of taking the oh, I can't even see this. This is a freaking mouthful. But aggregator. I wanted to call by aggregator. Is this only destruction by... Okay, that's fine. Okay, never mind. It's not fine. I literally just auto lose here. Nice. I guess that's what I get for not trusting in the Maxi. In the Maxi, we must trust. Bro, not thinking. That sounds like something a Sun player would say. Oh, you're actually gonna combo with your deck? Nah, I think I'm gonna flip up a flight gate. Watch you struggle for 10 turns trying to out it. When will you learn? When will you learn that my combos cannot be stopped? Do I auto lose this? I think I ought to lose this matchup, by the way, but I can Ash this at the very least, and then he's stuck going into Splash Mage at the very least. Unless he has a March Hare, we'll see. Or Abyssal. But he's playing 60 card Malice, which is insane. I'm not sure if this guy Yu-Gi-Oh's. He doesn't Yu-Gi-Oh like me. Right. This is so obnoxious. He's still full combo. For what? For what? Would you happen to play like MasterDuel at all, Eli? Or you just like, man, this is stupid? Because if you did, I would understand completely. Holy shit. Are we cooked, chat? Okay, yeah. Sorry, man. It's the deck. There's too much going on. It's not like the simple days of streaming Duel Links where it was just easy to tell what was going on. Yeah, I think MasterDuel, like, in general, is harder to stream than Duel Links due to so much going on, but it's also the deck I'm playing is not helping as well. Complicated awe deck. Okay, with this, the good news is he can't make an Appaloosa. The bad news is he feels like somebody that would be playing Terahertz. What? Dotscaper? That's pretty fair. I think I've only had one off season, and that was like recently, because I was playing it pretty consistently until like December of last year, and then I stopped playing until like, I want to say maybe I skipped a few months. Dang, it was a while. Let me think. Maybe January, not January. It was definitely longer than that. Okay, maybe March. Might have been longer than that. Nah, March sounds right. So like December of last year to like March, I had to take a few months off. Because that's when like the Mulcharmies came out, plus the Fiendsmith engine came out, and I was just like, bro, this is just too much. And then they didn't put Max C down, or like, not even down, they didn't ban Max C. So it's like, great, now there's like 9 Max Cs in the game. It's like, bro, I don't want to play this anymore. Luckily, they put it down to 2, so the game is in a much better state. Am I right? Totally not getting comboed on right now. But yeah, I've played like a lot of stuff in between that. Dang. Bro, it sounds like you've been hardcore grinding though. Cause I'm like 1,300. And like I said, I've been playing pretty consistently since release. But like only those few months I like stopped playing completely. Okay, that's fair. That makes sense. Unfortunately, I'm out here suffering. I'm not one to like grind a master 2. Like I got master 1 3 times, one being like last season. But yeah, it doesn't really feel worth it. Like it's hard, but like entirely of like mostly master is just like the meta decks. Every now and then you'll run into one good player playing their like you know, they're playing their pet deck. And it's just like, dang it. Those games are hard too, because number one, you probably don't know what their deck is doing because it's their pet deck. And then two, it's like they're really good pilots because they're in master, like playing that deck. But it's just like insufferable, you know what I mean? Yeah, I got it, what you mean. And that's one thing like I talked about in a stream a while ago. Like I was saying how like Yu-Gi-Oh as a whole, bro, I probably should have just scooped this up, by the way. Like I'm cooked. He's full combo. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna scoop this. Like what the hell? What the hell-y? Literally died of like one Ash Blossom. Freaking Malice, man. Maybe I should have put Lancia in the deck. I'm sorry, but I was saying that Yu-Gi-Oh like as a whole is like actually unironically a high IQ game. Because if you watch like most people that know what they're doing with the game like at a high level, they don't even know what's going on. Like Decade, whenever he's going over games, he has no idea what's going on sometimes. Players like Joshua Smith and Jesse Cotton, sometimes they don't know what's going on. The shoutcasters, for whenever there's like duels going on, like a tournament, they don't know what's going on. So like it's just a lot in general. Do I want to kite this? Yeah, I probably want to. Let me attempt to kite that real quick. Okay, so the effect is definitely going off. That's fine. Ooh, this is a perfect hand to play around this. But it's not only just that. It's not only just that. So like the game as a whole is complicated, which is why like new players have a hard time getting into it. But like there's also different skills than just being good at the game and being competitive. And what I mean by that, bro threw 2 hand traps at me and he's just like, nah, I'm done. But yeah, what I was yapping about is that like, yeah, there's more skills than just being competitive. Like there is deck building, you know, like you could net deck. Oh, what's up, Scyther? Welcome to the stream, man. I'm just learning Memento and yapping about how Yu-Gi-Oh as a whole is a high IQ game. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Like Yu-Gi-Oh isn't just the card game. Like it's also the anime. There's also people that cosplay. There's collectors of the cards. There's, you know, there's a lot, you know. But yeah, back to what I was saying, like the game by itself is pretty like high IQ. Sorry, let me just make these plays. I'm uninterrupted, so that's good. But yeah, it's not just playing competitively. It's not like, it's also like deck building, you know? Like I was saying, you could net deck like a competitive deck. But like there's a lot about the ratios and stuff that you could know, and like learning why certain cards are played. Do I want to go straight into this? I definitely could. I'm kind of tempted to. I have so many ways to just extend. I might as well. Oh wait, actually that changes things. Okay, I'll hold off on that and then fuse with the actual fusion spell. So I'll use the field. Okay. Sorry, let me lock in real quick, and then I'll continue what I was saying. What am I doing? Okay, I could add the horse. Okay, or he'll just surrender. That's fine too. That's fine too. All right, sorry. What was I saying? Okay, high IQ game, deck building, net decking. Oh yeah, but like it's also not just net decking, but like if you knowing like your own pet deck is a thing, and then like knowing the meta and like knowing like, okay, can my pet deck like counter the meta? How well can it do against like these decks, you know? So like some people are really good at like creating their own decks, sort of like you know, like players like Sunseed Jess, because she plays Sunseeds and everything, and you gotta know like a lot of like plants and plant cards. And then like there's April with Branded, who just plays that deck all the time. Not sure if you know these people, but I'm just saying like it's just another skill. But yeah, if you think about it, the game as a whole is pretty like high IQ. But yeah, like you were saying as well before, you can barely think about the game too, because there's so much stuff you could do besides just play the game. Now I wish Konami gave more love to like different ways of playing the game too, you know, because like I have no idea. Well, I do know why, but like when most people think about Yu-Gi-Oh, they think about like classic Yu-Gi-Oh, which, you know, T setting, Dark Magician, Harpy Feather Dusting, like set 5, Mirror Force, you know what I mean? Like that back and forth of these weak ass monsters with no effects, just beating each other, you know, just beat down. So like that's what people think about with like classic Yu-Gi-Oh. And like the reason Konami doesn't support that is because money, you know, they want people to buy like their new cards. They want you to move on from like those older cards, which is really annoying. I'm glad they do make like retrains and they help like some older decks get some support. But the people yearn for like a classic mode in a sense. Even though I don't play physical, sucks that Speed Duel got discontinued and Rush isn't outside Japan yet. Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, like I said, it sounds like the physical card game's in a better state, but like the game's still ridiculous. Like now the decks are playing in like turn 0. Bro, I think I auto lose this, by the way. I'm pretty sure I auto lose this, but I'm gonna at least try this time and just yap. Use this opportunity to yap. But yeah, it seems like the new yeah, the game is sped up to a point where people are making full boards on turn 0, which is insane. And yeah, Rush Duel got discontinued, which is like super unfortunate due to like the support and everything. Which I thought that could be like, I think that's a good gateway, you know, because like I was saying before, the game as a whole is like really complicated. But like Rush Duel simplifies the rules and everything, so it helps newer people get into it. And honestly, that's how I got into Yu-Gi-Oh! In a sense. That's why I'm playing MasterDuel now, is because I started off with Duel Links when it first started. It was like a simplified version of the classic game, and then it slowly built up until MasterDuel released. And when that happened, they were at Xyz Monsters. And I always said like, okay, if Duel Links turns into like modern Yu-Gi-Oh, or they start adding like modern cards, like I'm probably just gonna stop playing, which I actually ended up doing, you know. But it's not like just that, it's just like, okay, I like the way the Speed Duel thing is with Duel Links, and I really like playing it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was genius. It's, well, besides how you play the game to get cards is genius. That shit sucks. But like the concept of it being this smaller form of Yu-Gi-Oh that you can just download on your phone and like play on anything, pretty much on a tablet, on your computer, like whatever. It was just like really accessible and it wasn't like complicated, you know. But now it's just like, okay, well, now Brandon's in the game. You're about to get burned to death by Masquerade. Amazing. Amazing. But me playing it from the beginning helped me slowly get into the modern game. Like, I still wouldn't play paper, because if I'm going in person to play paper and then somebody flips a floodgate on me, I'm probably jumping over the table and punching them in the face. But that is why I play MasterDuel. Because I realized that I'm insane and I couldn't handle that. I'd be seething going through this combo, realizing that I'm about to get negated, and then he's about to special summon a Ubel, and then it's just 1,000 negates I gotta play through, and then they're still activating effects. And I'm just like, man, when is it gonna be my turn? Maybe I'm over exaggerating. Maybe playing paper isn't that bad, but yeah, this is amazing. Playing through at minimum 3 negates. Probably about to drop Maxi on me. All right, let me try and play through this. But yeah, playing through Duel Links since the beginning has been like quite the experience. I'm gonna try and get rid of this. Negated. Okay, there goes one. Okay, that's pretty cancerous. So he has still another negate with this, and then he can negate a special summon with this, and then he can link summon with this, and then banish. There's no way I win this, but I'm gonna keep trying to play through it. Negate, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, okay, so now I want to do this. Attempt to special summon Goblin. Sorry, I'm locking in. I'll yap in just a second. Okay, so that's getting negated. I might as well just chain this. Let's just keep the chain going. And then he has 2 negates on that. And I think this is once per turn, so I'm out of place. Very cool. Very cool. That's another thing I'm gonna yap about too, is basically whoever goes first just kind of auto wins at this point. Hold on, let me go back a little bit. Let me see what you're saying. Okay, read that. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it's basically what I said earlier. It says it's just super accessible. But oh yeah, playing since the beginning and just learning the game. Yeah, it was really cool just, you know, playing through each stage of Yu-Gi-Oh! So I like learned different things about the cards and like Raziel. Learned about each of the summoning methods. And then since I stopped Onyx Z's when MasterDuel came out, okay, this is just going to be an auto loose. Love that. Love that. No way am I playing through Detonator with cross full combo Raziel. Sorry, what was it? What was I saying? Oh yeah, since I started at Xyz when MasterDuel came out, the first MasterDuel. Imagine playing MasterDuel on the Switch. I mean, I did technically. It was kind of buns, not gonna lie, and that has nothing to do with MasterDuel. It's just the optimization, which that's just how it is with most Switch games that are third party. The optimization's pretty like bleh, you know. But if you're playing a third party Nintendo game, you know, then it's actually not that bad. But yeah, the first deck I played in MasterDuel was Sky Striker, and since I didn't know what like link summoning was, hold on, Do I want to ash this? I might as well ash this. So yeah, it just special summons and then we'll see. If you can't extend that, that's actually pretty good with for us. But yeah, like Link summoning with Sky Striker is just super easy. So it was easy to like grasp Link summoning, and then I already knew how to summon with the other summoning methods. I tried a couple of times and said nope. Wait, like Sky Strikers as like as a deck? Oh man, I should have known he could extend with this. Wait, did he just Allure Darkness? Lame. Oh, you tried playing it on Switch. Okay. Yeah, it is weird too, honestly. Same thing if you're playing it on a console. It's just like, I don't know. There's a lot of people that play it on well, they play MasterDuel specifically on console. But yeah, I think I just did it because I wanted to like smurf a little bit, but then there's also like friend rewards too with the structure decks, so I also did it for that. But yeah, man, I don't know, it's been a journey. It definitely feels like the game's dying now. Definitely because of stuff like this though. Oh yeah, and I talked about that like last stream. Like the player numbers for MasterDuel are at its lowest that it's ever been. Which, I mean, if you had to play against Ryzeal and Malice most of the time, like I am, then I'd quit too. But I don't know, my mindset with the game has changed dramatically too. Because I'm kind of just playing to have fun at this point. Like I mean, Memento's pretty competitive, but whenever I stream, I mostly play like I've been playing budget decks. So I've played Goblin Biker, I played Salamangreat, and then I'm working on a Raid Raptor video right now. But yeah, all that's been really fun, and that's pretty much it. I've just been having fun. And then yeah, I have been playing like competitively with Malice on my main account as well. But you know, I don't know, I like how that deck plays. It's not that it's just anime waifus and that it's based on Alice in Wonderland, which Alice in Wonderland's my favorite Disney movie. But I genuinely like the playstyle of it. I think the way it plays through stuff is pretty interesting, but yeah, it's definitely way too strong. And the fact that it's getting support is insane as well. Like, bruh. not gonna put like Dormouse to 2 or something. Not just gonna give it some Ignister cards. Okay. Alright, I guess this tier 1 deck is about to be tier 0. Very cool. Man, I can't wait to super poly this board. I'm a little bit worried though. Like, I'm thinking about what I dump. Usually I would dump the the combined creation, but since he has access to White Binder, I really don't want it to get banished because it could be a win con depending on what he summons. But yeah, this is, I don't know, the state of the game is really annoying too, because like I said earlier, it feels like whoever goes first kind of just auto wins, and it's not just Ryzeal or Malice, you know, but it's also like the newest decks in general, because you could be playing like a pendulum deck. It does take forever. A lot of these decks do take forever too, as well. Bruh. I think this is even more obnoxious. Bro went into the terahertz combo like he wasn't already winning this duel. Another super poly. I wonder if I'll be able to make use of that. Okay. I know, right? The set 4. This is about to be hella cancerous, but we'll try and play through it. Man, I really don't want to send this because I'm scared it's going to get white bindered, but I'll attempt to play through the game. Ooh. I mean, honestly, I didn't really want to do this. But this will force out a back row. Okay, we'll do this. Because I was going to dump that anyway. Let's just, I don't know. This one looks good. Hopefully it's an imperm. Or hopefully not. Hopefully it's not an imperm. Honestly, I think I just auto lose this. Okay, it was an imperm. I honestly don't think I have a play here. Like, I fusion summon this. I don't even think I can fusion summon this. Can't activate that effect. If I activate this, I think I kind of just have to wait. Yeah, I think I kind of just lose this, honestly, but we'll set this. It's whatever. If he starts comboing off, then I can super poly from my hand, which is he might do. It's a Malice player. They can't resist. They have to combo on your turn. Okay, if he summons 3, it'll be really funny. Probably gonna banish my goblin and then more Malice cards, which is obnoxious. You know, I could also wait as well, because if I wait and summon this next turn, then I can't die to damage. We'll see how obnoxious his board is. So this will be 3 darks, probably more, because with red ransom summon, he special summons, of course. I think I'm just cooked. But it's okay. Yeah, exactly. Well, it depends on if they have March Hare. If they have March Hare or like a Bistle, it's just annoying. But like, Ryzeal is just obnoxious. Like, you can just throw a million hand traps at it and I mean, I'm literally talking about Malice as well, but yeah. I think I'm biased because I play Malice. But playing against Ryzeal is obnoxious, but I don't know. The mirror match between Malice and Malice feels kind of fair, but that's also a problem with modern Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that, like, the game is fun if you're playing at a similar power level, but, like, I don't know. If you're playing anything else, it just feels super terrible. Yeah, exactly, but they really, really, really want to just... I don't know. Okay, so that's what he's gonna do. He's probably gonna try and banish the face down. I think this is the only chance I get to do this. Okay, I guess I have to fusion summon here. Okay, so if I summon this, I can at least guarantee that I live this turn. If I summon this, though, I can acquire his entire field. I don't think it matters because whatever I summon is getting banished immediately, so I'm just gonna summon this. Oh wait, no. I just realized now he doesn't have a Malice on board. Okay, so the other one would have been fine. That was a misplay. Rip. Rest in SpaghettiOs. Hindsight 2020. Well, I guess I can scoop this one up because he just makes access code. He's going to do a bunch of stuff, but he makes access code and then I just auto lose. Oh, man. Yeah, it's okay. Whenever I see Malice or Izeal, I'm just like, yeah, I'm probably not winning that one. There's always a chance because I'm still playing Memento, but like, at least in most cases, it's just going to be rough. Just not built like it, bro. Just not built like that. But yeah, it seems like the game's only going to get faster. Yeah, I wouldn't mind checking it out, man. Wow, okay. And then I have games like this. One thing I haven't seen in a while is like somebody losing the Maxi War and then them auto just scooping. Maybe it's because Maxi's down to 2. But that used to be really funny. Coin flip simulator, baby. Gotta practice those coin flips. Always, always, always go first. If you can. Oh, this is about to be a floodgate deck. Yippee. This shit about to be cancerous. I need like one more card to be able to play through this. I know, right? The literal coin flip event. I wish I streamed that. It was really funny. I had fun playing that. You had to play coins. If you're playing dice, you're not a real gambler, honestly. I think the funniest thing that happened to me with that event is that I just kept getting heads. Just getting lucky and getting heads. I know some people were able to get their wow, that is pretty cancerous. Okay. I think I can't add cards to my hand or something like that. Okay, so what I can do, I can't special summon as well, which is pretty cancerous. And it's a light monster. Okay, do I have any light monsters in my deck? I don't think I do. I also don't have any machines. God, I don't have anything that's like this big that I can swing over with as well. Okay, so I will normal summon this, try and get one of his back row. He didn't like that. Okay, I just can't activate effects. I forgot how this card works. I think I have to control a certain amount of cards and then I can use effects again. So let me set some cards, I guess. Nope, still not working. Okay. I don't know. This is just dumb. Probably just gonna scoop this and let him win. Like, okay, buddy. Very cool. You can play stun. Very impressive. Okay, that wasn't doing anything anyway. It was kind of just chilling on the board. But if he dumps Nessie, not Nessie, whatever it's called, then I'm probably gonna die. You were telling me about your deck. 1800 Dice Claw Speeder. Okay. We'll go with this. Alright, I'm just gonna let him have the win. I don't want to play against this. Bro, I'm on my ult account, bro. Whatever. Just stun me. I don't care. But you're saying border requires you to control an extra deck monster to begin. Yeah, such a weird card. Ooh. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, thanks for explaining that to me. Dang. Yeah, that's just kind of obnoxious in general. Do I want to activate this? Yeah, I probably should. So if I do it the other way around, then I'm not going to get any results. Okay, something activatable. Not cool. I can special summon. We'll just go ahead and sword. Normal combo. Yeah, I kind of get you. That card's just, I don't know, obnoxious. Maximum C. Luckily, I can ash that. Yeah, I'm honestly not bothered about it. Like, whatever, man. Lancia. Okay. Stopping me from getting to the field spell, I guess. Yeah, but you could say that about a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Bro tried to Lancia me. And that's why I don't play Lancia in my Malice deck. Even though I see the deck a lot in the mirror match, you still auto lose to any deck that isn't Malice if you play Lancia. And best of one, like, good luck to you, son. Like, it at most it slightly hinders some decks. It's like a minor inconvenience, but in most cases it's not really doing anything. Coin flip simulator, baby. We're going second. Ring Dragon or Raw. What in tarnation, bruh? Add one Ring Dragon or Raw, or one card that mentions it to your hand. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna ash this. Hopefully that doesn't end up biting me in the ass. We'll see. And the timing of it. Oh. Wait, I feel like I missed something. Did he just send one card for your hand to grave, then add? Is that? I don't think that's a once per turn. Once per turn. Yeah, that isn't a once per turn, so I don't think that's worth ashing. Just let him do his thing. Yeah, let me see. I think I missed something. What in tarnation? Add a spell trap. I probably don't want to let him do this. Go into Tyrant and banish wishes. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what you meant. You're responding to what I said earlier about Lancia. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's, I mean, it's still like somewhat a minor inconvenience because you don't necessarily need that play. That's super obnoxious. Whoops. It's the going The going first if. My bad. I should have won the coin flip, honestly. Okay, him sending back Ash Blossom was actually kind of interesting, considering I already used it, but okay. Oh, maybe he really, really wanted to get to this other Horus card. Well, I mean, still, I already used Ash Blossom, so that still doesn't make sense. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think anybody knows what's going on with this game. But yeah, that play is really good because you can drop the ultimate dragon and everything. Yeah, but I'm going second. Like, what would he need to Ash going second? I don't know how this deck works. I'm going to be honest with you. If I die, I die. About to get annihilated by the chicken. Okay, so this is pretty interesting. God. Okay, if I get ashed, that's pretty bad. You can only attack with Raw during your main phase. I don't think... Okay, I'm gonna activate this. Oh, he has Max C. That's why. He has Max C. That is so lame. He took Ash Blossom because he has Max C. That is the only explanation. Yep, of course. Wow. I'm so glad Max C is keeping these decks in check. For a second, I was afraid. Absolutely petrified that it wouldn't. Okay. Yeah, I can directly attack him though. I can't attack into his monsters without some repercussions. I'm just gonna hope that he has nothing. I think, yeah, I'm gonna go full combo and then just hope that he doesn't draw into anything, because I lose regardless of if I pass here or not. We're taking the Maxi challenge, like whatever, man. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Enjoy your entire deck in your hand. Haven't normal summoned. Yeah, that would be pretty bad, but like I said, if I just passed and didn't take the Maxi challenge, I was dead either way, so I might as well just do it. Man, this is pretty wacky. He wouldn't be able to attack. Well, I'm in it now, bro. I'm in it now. We're in the thick of it. Okay. Because what if this just works out? I think it'd be super funny if things just went my way. Add cards to hand. Okay, so this kind of sucks, but I kind of want cards in the grave. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It seems like right now I'm cooking myself though. Special summon. What should I special summon? Probably this. Okay, I still have a normal summon, so that's my bad. So I definitely could have used something there. Okay, I'm in such a weird spot because I did that. Because I could use this. Hold on, let me read this. Is this any memento card? Okay, I can actually use that. So that'll just special summon. This is literally just giving him a free draw, which sucks. But I could use this. So this will allow me to get to the fusion that I desperately need. I still have a normal summon, which isn't too useful. So I'll just go ahead and pop something with this. And then I'm only cooked if he has an Ass Blaster, but luckily it doesn't seem like he's drawn it yet. Or any resistant, unless he's just toggled off. And he's just like, yeah, I guess I'll respond to him whenever I feel like it. Okay, I want to keep the gray full. I guess I don't really need you. Or maybe I want to send one card back. Yeah, let me try that again. Okay, so I want to summon you. You definitely... I'll keep you since I can normal summon you. And then I'll put back the... Actually, I think I'll put back the horse because I'm trading a horse for a horse. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there. I just have to not get interrupted. And then I have to hope that the attack actually goes through. But we're doing pretty okay. So I need to send this. I can normal summon. I just need to destroy a card. Sure, why not? Does this have to be a card that my opponent controls? I think this might be a problem. Yeah. Yeah. I think I accidentally misplayed Rolly here because I need to destroy this, but oh wait, I can target one of his cards, so I think can't be destroyed by battle, so no. I just need to destroy this. Do I want to summon anything else? No. Click yes. I'm running out of time. That's bad. He has an interruption now. Wait, what? No! Did I misread this? Oh, that was the only exception. Whoops. They can't be destroyed by cards that don't target them. Wow. I accidentally didn't read 2 words in the block of text, and now I'm cooked. He's about to banish my win con. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. He put Akihiro on back in hand. Oh, geez, man. Well, we're putting it back in the deck. Nah, I'm cooked. And I ran out of time. Dang, dude. All right, hold on. I think if I played a little bit faster and maybe this card leaves the field while your monster send one card on the field to the graveyard. Okay. Yeah, I think I was just royally cooked. I accidentally misplayed. All right. Well, well, there's an update. I guess I can take a look at the thing real quick. All right, one sec. I'm gonna assume you sent that through Discord, so let me check real quick. Yeah, I don't know what that update is about. Hopefully it's about a ban list. Because Lord knows we need it. Okay, I'm opening up your deck list. Don't want to leak the DMs, so... Alright, I see you got the classic assault cards here. Yeah, hopefully it's nothing too crazy. It's probably just maintenance, honestly. Hold on. I'm getting distracted by everything that's happening in the background. Let me just get to the main menu. Unless it says update again, that'd be pretty funny. Six megabits. And done. I don't know why I thought that would be bigger. I wish it was 3. Yeah, that literally did nothing, it seems like. Okay, let me look at your deck list again. Bro's got floodgates. I mean, honestly, if you're playing Assault, like, it kind of needs it. I'm a fan of the Terror Top combo. That's what's up. They freed Blockjacking from prison. Dang. This is pretty interesting, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna act like I know what's going on with this. But I still do the follower duels, Eli, so you could also duel me and figure it out and show me how it works, pretty much. But not right now. I'm actually getting a little bit tired, so I'm probably gonna play like one more duel and hop off, but one sec. I just realized the audio was doubling up. My bad. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. There we go. Well, not necessarily. Okay, there's one more deck you were going to show me, though. So let me take a look at that real quick. Oh, and this is your Blue Eyes deck. Okay. The block is still locked. Rest in SpaghettiOs. Okay. Actually, you have... This is a pretty interesting deck list. Yeah. You're definitely playing the jank version, bro. I mean, to be fair, you're playing the classics. Like, I haven't seen this one in forever. That is a classic. I remember that coming in the structure deck in Duel Links. This one, also a classic. Getting rid of that back row. Brick Eyes, bro. Come on. Okay. All right. Listen, Bucket, you're about to throw hands with Eli. He's about to Blue Eyes all over your face, man. But to be fair, I'll never forget that Kaiba did brick on Blue Eyes in the movie. That was pretty funny. But yeah, this is a pretty interesting list as well. Very cool. Very neat. If you're still here by the weekend, I'll try and do one of those follower duel streams, and then yeah, we can all duel each other. It'll be fun. Yeah, let me play a few more on the ladder before I retire for the night. Man, you know what? But what have you been playing? Are you still playing? Wait, were you the one playing dinos that one night? In Bucket. Oh, that's right. You were playing Blue Ice. Oh, no wonder. No wonder you're being a Blue Ice snob about it, bro. It all makes sense. But yeah. It's really funny. I guess Blue Eyes brought me back to the game as well. Blue Eyes bringing everyone back. Okay, if I send Gaddock and then I send the sword. Wait, I can't send both. Ugh. Or he's just gonna surrender. Okay. Right. Sorry. Dude, I have a horrible memory. Because I remember you showing me the replay, which was pretty insane. Yeah, I remember, and I was like, dang, look at all that text I'm not gonna read. And I was thoroughly impressed that you're playing Endymion because you were reading all the text. Bro's name is Malice. He wants me to Lancia. He's playing 60 cards though. He's got something activatable in hand, so it might actually be on Malice. Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom. Let's see. I think I can play around this, so I'm not like too worried about it. It's just obnoxious. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna play around it. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out. He didn't read all the text, just the important stuff. Okay. I was about to take away your Yu-Gi-Oh card, but that, or yeah, your Yu-Gi-Oh player card, but that redeems it. But yeah, Eli, I'll check it out. It'll be the last thing I do for the stream. So like, I'll probably play one more duel after this one, but after that, then I'll check out your replay to see what you're doing with that. Spell negate that can pop 6. Yeah, it's still really insane. That still sounds super insane. Wow, am I really about to fusion into Creation King with all three of this? I sure am. Wait, maybe I shouldn't, because I could pop this and send something else. Wait, but then I need... Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Let's not overthink it. Let's just go with the original plan. Oh, well, good luck. Good luck. As you can see, I have no idea what's going on, but I'm here to do my best. That's the plan. I might want to send the spell. I think we're gonna send the spell. Not that I have to, but I just feel safe doing it. All right. Bruh. All right, I got one more in me. We'll see. This is such a weird rank too, by the way. Like, I'm either getting stomped by Ryzel and Malice, or like I attempt to play and then my opponent immediately scoops. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Oh, what a horrible... Well, it's not the worst. It's just not as good as I want it to be. Okay. Okay. Oh, is this a floodgate deck? Oh my god. Please don't set... No. No, dude, you don't have to... Come on. You're being ridiculous. What is this? Oh, boy. Okay. I can pop one of those. Or I could choose not to. Nah, I'd rather like force one of those out. Technically, I guess I didn't really have to do this. I could have just done... Well, it's alright. It's whatever. I'm already committed into this play. Man, Carlos is over there like, oh, he really went for that one, huh? Well, I'm gonna flip this one. Oh. It's just obnoxious. Do I want to activate this? I mean, as long as this doesn't get stopped, it's not too bad. I'll just keep watching him. Okay, he's attempting to burn me. It's still not the worst, but that does also mean I picked probably the worst one to try and pop. Okay. Gonna attempt to play the game here. Hello, Mia Uwu. Welcome to the stream that I'm suffering to this weird burn slash... I don't even know what this guy's playing. Burn slash floodgate deck. Probably the stun player, but we'll see. I'm out here fighting for my life. Swear to God. Swear to God. It feels like he's simply just allowing me to play the game right now. And nothing more. Okay. I'll go for this standard play because I can't use spells. Gotta rely on the monster effects. God, I wish I had more monsters. Wish I could use my spells. Wish I didn't have this hand, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Alright. Fusion summon. Something's telling me this is about to be really obnoxious, but I'm gonna go straight into this. Hope for the best here. Okay, should I attempt to dump my other creation king even though I don't have access to spells? I could do this. And then if I dump this, and then how many? I have like a ton. Okay. I think I'm gonna go for this too. Okay. So now I should probably try to pop Creation King to get rid of this. So I'm gonna attempt to do that. Because it'll also summon the Akihiron. So this will give me access to my spells again. Provided this effect goes off. Okay, so now I can play the game again until I get floodgated again. Summon Akihiron. This effect doesn't matter at all. Okay, I probably want to... Okay, well first I want to do this. Two face downs I have to deal with. If I get extra bodies, I can actually make a Nightmare Phoenix and get rid of one of them. But we'll see. Okay, I'm tempted to destroy this because if I destroy that, I can add... If I do this, I can summon another monster though. I think it's the same result. I think I really, really, really need to get to another spell, so I'm going to do this. Wait a minute, is he toggled on right now? I think bro is locked in. Special summon. Okay, gonna grab my Banish Boy. Put him back in the deck. Man, whatever he's holding on to has to be like super cancerous or something. I don't trust that for a second, bro. I have an option. If I summon this, I pop it. I think that kind of ends the combo, but this I can extend into something else. Okay, so I'm back to being in a really weird position. I should have went for this, honestly. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this anyway. Really, he's got nothing to say about this. Bro's been hanging on to those cards for years, man. He might have a problem with this. Okay. All right. God, I hope I don't time out. Okay. I already used that effect. I already used this effect. Haven't used this. I'll summon the goblin. Haven't seen the gob. Yeah, I'm in a really weird position to where, like, I absolutely need more cards on the field, but, like, I don't have any space. Okay, we'll just send this, and then we'll send this. I guess I just have to hope. I could also just wait. Let's see. I don't think I can OTK him. I'm not sure what he has, but it'll be pretty darn bad if this doesn't go through. Okay, I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna YOLO it. Hopefully I don't end up regretting this. Let's just YOLO. Let's just YOLO. Okay. What do I want back in the deck? Put all this back. Okay, already used that effect. Yeah, this is pretty bad because I'm going in with no protection, just raw. Pause. But also, I don't have a follow-up, but I don't know. I'm running out of time, so I gotta like make this work. That's fine, and then we can put that back. Okay, I have a bad feeling that he has Ring of Destruction or some nonsense like that, but I'm gonna attempt to just go in for game here. Wow, okay. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll just win. Whatever. Okay, that kind of just left me confused. I was just... that was so underwhelming. I thought he was gonna flip something. I was thinking so hard. Oh. Alright. I think I'm done, though. I think I'm done. I used all my brain power on... Well, actually, let me see what he was playing first. That's pretty insane. What did he have? Oh, what did... Oh, jeez, man. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, it's so... I mean, it's not the worst cancerous thing. It is just like a burn deck, but like, still, man. Like, ew. Icky. And he had Nib. I wonder what he had. He just didn't activate anything. Guess he just surrendered on life. Anyway. You want his player ID? Oh, I almost forgot, dude. Good thing you said something. Yeah. And send it in chat. I have to watch the replay before I stop stream. But yeah, while he sends that, if you're currently watching the stream, I am tapped out. Even though this hasn't been a really long stream, I'm really tired. So I promised Eli that I'd watch his replay, so I'm gonna watch his replay and then I am done for the night. But if you missed most of the stream, it's gonna be up on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch after I'm done. So if you want to see what happened before this, go ahead and, I guess, stay tuned. Wait until I end the stream. Well, luckily on YouTube you can literally just go back because there's a thing. All right, so obviously it's gonna be the top one. Luckily you have all your cards in display so I can just see. All right, so Eli has a assault mode deck that I'm curious about, so I'm gonna watch it, see how it works, see what bro's cooking up here with assault mode. All right, starting off with a Speedroid Terratop in the Taki Tom board, one of my favorite combos. Ooh, goes right into the Plague Spreader. Synchro summoning into Hyperion Librarian. Royal on that bit, by the way. Love to see it. Oh, bro, you're about to combo mad with the Synchro deck, man. Can already see it. All right, there's the Assault mode. Sire Flector. Resummon the Assault Beast. Going into Assault mode. Wait, no. That's a Cell Stardust. Never mind. Never mind. Maybe we're not there yet. Or maybe it's more like an engine, but still. Drawing into another Speedroid Terratop. Not particularly amazing, but we'll take it. Going into a normal Stardust Dragon. Glossy. Got a flex on him. Love to see it, brother. And Herald of Arc Light. And Floodgate him a little bit. Negate an effect. And here we are drawing 2 into another Assault Beast. Don't know how good that is. And then to Assault Counter, which is probably good for your first turn and board. All right. Hold on, let me pause real quick before we get into it. So I'm not sure what this does, but okay, here we go. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a spell or trap, you can reduce this card's level by 2 and then negate it. So it's a negate for spells and traps, which is pretty nice. This also has a spell and trap negate, which is pretty awesome, but it also floodgates monsters. So any monsters sent from the hand or main deck to the graveyard is banished instead. Stardust Dragon, protecting from destruction effects and negating them, which is pretty nice. Assault mode, being able to special summon into Assault mode Beast, which we'll see that. And then I'm assuming this is a counter trap if you control an Assault mode monster, which is what it looks like, exactly what it says. And then lastly, Synchro Zone. Neither player can declare attacks except Synchro monsters, so it's more of a floodgate and it has a bunch of more text, but we're Yu-Gi-Oh players and we don't read. So going on to the rest of the replay, there is Assault mode Stardust Dragon, which is not a Synchro monster, but an effect monster with the effect of when a card is activated, you contribute this, negate the activation, destroy it. Same as Stardust, but during the end phase, this effect is activated. You can special summon it from the graveyard, so it has that recursion effect. Good for grinding. And then when this card is on the field is destroyed, you can target a Stardust in your graveyard and special summon that target. So now you can have a normal Stardust and Stardust Assault mode as well, which is pretty neat. Okay, so his opponent starts off by banishing his Kagoki pole, which is kind of funny. All right, straight up negating that. Love to see it. It stops the special summon of a monster, so bro pretty much just went -2 and then immediately surrendered. Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think he really had to play. Classic Yu-Gi-Oh! Go first. go first and then just immediately lose. So it can resummon the FA once it level is decreases. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. It's I'm not gonna lie, it set up a lot more negates than I thought it would. But yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, you can bring it out on hopefully this weekend. I'll try I'll try to stream this weekend so we can do follower duels and throw hands. But yeah, I'm tired and I also have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna end the stream. But yeah, this was fun, you know, except when I went against Malice and Ryzeal and then auto loss. But chatting with you guys and you know, playing duels, classic fun. Love to see you guys out here. And appreciate your continued support. Let me do a quick, like, I guess ad run through thing real quick. So yeah, for the channel, I'm still working on the Raid Raptor deck profile. I finally got inspiration for the meme in that video, the meme because for my deck profiles I have like a meme in the beginning to like catch people's attention and hopefully keep them watching. So that's why that's taking so long, but the rest of the video I could make pretty darn quickly. And then so yeah, most of that should be like being further in production. So I'm hopefully at the end of the month, maybe even sooner, I'll be done with that. And then like I said before, I should have the follower duels hopefully Saturday or Sunday, depends on my schedule. Depends if I'm tired or not. If not, it'll just be another day like next week, because it's been a while since I've done that. And then yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I'm just chilling. So yeah, if you're coming into the stream late and you're like, bro, he's ending already, I mean, it's going to be uploaded on YouTube. And then the best version is going to be on Kick. But yeah, and then there's going to be the Twitch version, but it's not going to have like audio and stuff, so you probably don't want to watch that one. But with all that being said, thanks for everybody stopping by. I really appreciate it. You know, I'm a small channel YouTuber / streamer, so any support helps. Eli, special shout out to you. Thanks for stopping by. Always good to see the classic brother come by to the stream. Yeah, and thanks everyone else who popped in. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna, yeah, pretty much just chill. Gonna watch some YouTube and chill out, honestly. But I'll be back soon, so y'all have a great night. See you in the next one. Oh, good. My mic's still on. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some water. I did a lot of yapping in the stream. Like, I am super tired. Like, well, I'm tired and I'm thirsty. But like, dang, I didn't even do like the articles in the beginning, and I'm just like, anyway, see ya.